Hi everybody, this is Spartica. Welcome. Today we're going to play another BBO practice game called Bridge Master. And so this is the third one I've done of this, and just sort of recap this. I showed you just how to get to Bridge Master if you're interested in trying it out. They have different levels. So I've been playing on expert level. So I've done all these before, but it's been over a year, so I'm doing some of them again. And in the last video I ended with A11, and these are really difficult. Like, I only solved probably less than half of them, so let's see if I can do better starting on A12. And here we go. So these are all games that can be made by careful play, and what to keep in mind that if anything can go wrong, it will go wrong, and so you have to guard against bad breaks and finesses being offside and what have you. And also it's dynamic, so if you play it one time and you fail because the queen of clubs is on the wrong side, if you finesse the next time, it will still be on the wrong side the other way. So let's see what we've got here. So so West opened 1-no trump, so that's important. We know that he's got exactly 15 to 17 points. So let's count my points. Got 11 in my hand, 10 on the board, so that's 21. And with 15 over there, that's 36 to 38. So East has 2 to 4 points. Okay, so how are we going to play this? We're in spades. We're worried about a spade ruff, a club ruff, I mean, and we want to get the trump out before they play clubs twice and then get another ruff. So how do we do that? And where do we want to keep our entries for? So it looks like we just have to get the ace king of spades and as a loser and a diamond as a loser. But how can we guarantee this? And how do we guarantee the hearts? So so I could eliminate the diamonds right away. The thing is, I'll lose a spade ruff. So not sure if this is the correct way in this hand, but the natural thing you would do in this situation is just lead a diamond, or lead a spade. Okay, so there's only 2 spades out. Another club. Okay. Another spade. So he's leading a diamond, and this is where I go wrong, because now he's going to get a club back and a ruff. So how do I guard against that? And I'm down. Okay, so we want to take away the diamond threat right away. So, okay, I've got a plan. Same hand. 10 of clubs, play a diamond, let him do this. Now he can lead his club, but it's not going to help him. Okay, so we're going to take the trump out. He's got no way to get to the board, or to East to give him the ruff. I'm going to take the last trump out. There's still one more. Okay, so now I still have to guess the heart. So I think East came up with the king of diamonds in the first hand. So it looks like the heart finesse is going to be with West because he's the opener with 15 to 17 points. So did things switch while I wasn't looking? Let's see if this is going to work. I know that on the first round East had the king of diamonds. It doesn't necessarily mean that it'll be there, but yeah. Okay, so here we go. So the reason we knew the heart finesse was going to work because East could only have 4 points. He already showed up with 3, and therefore the heart finesse was a sure thing, assuming that West didn't lie on his opening 1-no trump bid. Okay, so it took us 2 tries to get that. Let's see if we can do better here. So 1-no trump, 6-no trump, so we don't have any information from the opponents on the bidding. And what have we got here? We've got ace, king, queen of hearts, ace, king, queen of spades, ace, king of clubs, and 4 diamonds to the ace, king, queen, 10. Okay. So it's a completely mirror hand. And can we finesse, can we protect against 4 diamonds being to the jack 9? So if East has 4 diamonds to the jack 9, he can't be finessed. But he can be end played. Okay, so we're gonna have to watch this carefully. So one of the possibilities is to test the diamonds, and if they don't break, we can throw East hopefully in the end game with a club. But we have to watch what's happening with these other suits here. So remembering that we can't defend. Okay, let's try the ace of diamonds, see how those work. 9 is good there, so play the 10. Okay, so we sort of guessed that, so the spade is going to be off. Okay, so right now we've got a club loser and a diamond loser. How can we do this? So there's 1 spade thrown off. Let's see what happens when I play the spades. Now my hope here is that I can end play, eliminate every suit. And hopefully he's got the club. He doesn't, so that did not work. And now I lose 2 more. Okay. So that did not work. Let's try this again. Is there a possibility of a squeeze now? Okay, so let's try this again. We'll play the ace. We'll try the diamonds and we'll discover it's not working. Not going to cover. So we're going to do a squeeze play. There's the jack of clubs. Okay, so now we're going to play the spades. Let's see if this is going to work. I don't have anything to actually I don't have a squeeze card in this. No, so this is not going to work because I'm completely mirrored, so I've got nothing to throw. I was thinking I could get down to Tripleton club here, Doubleton there. So that is not working. So I'm going to start again because this did not work. So I guess the other way is to test let's test the suits. We'll start counting suits. Okay. Okay, the hearts are breaking even. Okay, great. This can tell me which way to, if any, to finesse the spades. Okay, the spades are breaking even. Okay. So I have absolutely nothing to help me here. In that they've all played 3 hearts, 3 spades, and 2 clubs. If I finesse the other way, that fails. Okay, do you see how to do this? Because I don't. 2 mirrored hands. Oh, I know how I can do it. I can do the squeeze. Well, it's not really a squeeze if I rectify the count. So let's rectify the count, which means I now have all the tricks but one. And let's see what that produces. So we can do the spades again. They've all got spades. We got hearts. Okay. And let's try the king of clubs. Okay, a spade is thrown off. Doesn't really help me at all. Or does it? Yeah. So if I play it this way, I get the same 4 jacks to my left. So I'm pretty sure rectifying the count, but I don't see how that gives me any information. I guess when I play the clubs and he shows out, I know he's got 5 clubs. Oh, okay. It's a counting problem. Okay, so redeal. Stay with me here. I've got this figured out. I have to count the hand out. So let's play a club, rectify the count, but also allow me to do a full count of the hands. Okay. King of spades, spades. Queen of spades, spades. Ace of hearts, hearts. King of hearts. I had the information I needed in the last hand. I didn't use it. So club and club. Okay, so this shows me that East still has 2 clubs left, which means he can't have 3 or 4 diamonds to the jack. So all I have to do is play the ace of diamonds. Might have 2, so might be the jack there. And now I've got it. Okay, so hopefully maybe you figured this out more than I did, but it's a case of conceding a club, so I can either squeeze, but in this case there's no squeeze because I got a mirror hand, but it does allow me to count the hand out. And so right away when West shows out on the second club, after the third club, I know that East has 5, and therefore he cannot have 4 diamonds to the jack left. So he could have 2 possibly. So play to the ace, play back to my king. Now he's got 0, and now I can finesse the diamond. So yeah, that took me a few tries. Let's do one more here. Let's see how this goes. So nothing from the bidding to help us. And we're in 6 no trump. We have 3 diamonds, 4 clubs, 3 spades, and the ace of hearts. So we've got 11 tricks. Where's the 12th going to come from? Long diamond, long spade, or second heart? Unlikely. So we're going to test each suit. Which one to test first? And can we squeeze them right away? So I think this is one where we have to concede a trick to make it more difficult for them to protect both the hearts and the spades if there's 4 diamonds in one hand, 4 spades in the other. So that means the only trick we can really lose is the ace, the 2 of hearts. Right away. Okay, so that's our losing trick. So how do we maintain communications here? So the other squeeze card is going to be a heart. So whoops, I played too quickly, but that's okay. So still got the queen of spades as an entry. So the spades so far are 2-2. So here we go. We're going to play the diamonds. They're not going to break. Okay, so right now we know that the East is guarding the diamond, and so let's squeeze them. There's a heart. Could it be my heart? Actually, it might be the winning trick here. Queen of clubs, clubs, and there goes a heart. And club, throw off a heart. There goes the diamond. So he was squeezed because he must be guarding the long spade too. So we'll play the diamond. And we got the queen of spades at the end. So this one, won't work unless I can legitimately squeeze him, and I can only squeeze them by rectifying the count. And I do that at trick 2 by conceding a heart. So I'm feeling a little better than having figured this out than the last hand where it took me like I don't know how many tries it took. Quite a few tries. So let's try one more. I'm feeling good now. Okay, so there's no bidding by opponent, so this doesn't help. We're in 4 spades. Right away, I've got all the spades. I've got 5 spades, ace, king, queen of clubs. It's 8, ace of diamonds, and a heart to the ace. Okay, so this is probably going to set up my heart, unless I get a ruff right away. So let's see what happens here. Am I getting a ruff? Yes. Okay, so it was too good to be true. So is he going to lead a diamond right away? Yeah, so he's making me guess right away on the diamond. And if it fails, I get another heart ruff. So I can afford to lose one more trick. So I can, if I ruff hearts twice and I've got all the top trump, then I can set up a heart. Let's see. So I'm pretty sure taking the diamond finesse will lose, and then I'll just get another heart ruff. So what can I do? I'm going to play ace, king, queen of clubs and throw off my heart. Queen of clubs, throw off the heart. Oh, he ruffed. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, and I'm down. Okay, by that line of play. So I was going to throw off my heart and then just concede a diamond and cross ruff the hand. But that didn't work, partly because I played too quickly and I should have over ruffed the club. And then I still have losers after that. So what went wrong there? Oh, I got it. New plan. Let him win his queen. I'm going to set up those hearts. Yeah, throw off a club. Go ahead. And now he's going to ruff. And now I don't have to worry about throwing off my club. I'm going to play the ace. I'm going to play the 7 of hearts, which ruff it, which is now good. And still can't lose any more. Yeah, so now I just have to take out the trump. And remember, my heart is good on the board there. Throw off the queen of diamonds. And the ace of clubs, small club, 2 of clubs, king of clubs. And we worked hard to set that one up. So it's all about thinking through the hand before you start playing. And so it's natural when he wins the ace hearts to go up with the king. Especially if you're playing match points, because if I did what I just did in match points, I could guarantee the contract, but if West has 2 hearts, then I would have just conceded a trick and then a ruff after that. So that one was not intuitive at all. Try one more. Okay, so here we have some bidding. 1 spade, 2 spades, and then I overcall and we end up in 4 hearts. Okay, so right away, we got 4 diamonds, ace, king of spades, 4 heart tricks. That's 10 tricks. So what can go wrong? Right away, we're going to lose the ace of hearts and 2 clubs. So there must be a risk of losing another one. I don't see it unless there's a ruff of the diamonds. So false card doesn't really help that much. Okay, so I see a risk coming up. Play the ace. So if I played the 9 of hearts, you know, So the only risk to my hand is that somebody's going to be roughing. Oh, okay. The risk is that if I suppose West wins the ace of hearts. He was the opener, so he's got most of the points. He'll club back to his partner. So okay, so I got this. So we're going to play the ace of spades, king of spades, and the 10 of spades. You can't beat it. I'm throwing off my 2 of clubs, so I'm breaking the communication. Okay. And there you go. Sorry, you're not getting in to give a diamond rough. So let's take out those trumps. Yeah, no, you're not getting in to get a diamond rough. So let's take out more trumps. More trumps. And it's all over, you know. Okay, so with this hand, if I just play the heart, he's going to get back to the east with a club, ace, and then he's going to get his diamond rough, and I'm down 1. So, nice. I'm going to quit as soon as I lose another one badly, or I'll quit after this one for sure. This is long enough, I think. So 6 no trump, no bidding by the opponents. I've got 4 clubs, 3 hearts, 7, ace king of spades, 8 9, ace king of diamonds, 10 11. So interesting. I've got 11 tricks, and I want to, looks like hearts is my natural thing, but there's a possibility in diamonds too, and a squeeze. So I think this is a hand where I'm going to save the and I'm going to play the king of diamonds and concede a diamond right away. Okay, so I have to take that. And so my squeeze cards, now we've rectified the count. Squeeze cards are the 4 spades, the 4 diamonds, 5 of hearts. So we're going to play a couple of hearts just to see how they're going. See who's guarding what. Okay, so encouraging. They could still be 3-3, but we know from this being a problem that they're not. So now I'm going to run the clubs and see what happens. So first is spade gone. So we've played 8 spades. That's 9. Let's keep count here. 10 spades. And he had to discard a diamond. Okay. So we played 4 8 diamonds, 9 10 11. Let's see if they're breaking now. And was he really squeezed? So I'm going to throw off a spade. Yes, he was squeezed. So 4 diamonds and the heart. And I think that was the only way to set it up. And I needed a spade, them to have to guard a spade, a heart, and a diamond. And each one could guard 1, but one of them had to guard 2. And you can see he was guarding the long heart and the long diamond here. And, you know, he threw up a spade and was relying on his partner to guard the spade. So that's good. Okay, so I said I'd quit here. I guess I will. I think I did okay, except for that one hand that took me a long time to figure out. Are you trying any of these? I highly recommend them. They're pretty good. And if you play the lower levels, it's really good learning how to be a good declarer. And the higher levels can be very difficult. A lot of the stuff you have to do here would come up in a game, but who has the time to think all these things through and try out different variations? And so the more you practice here, though, the more you will think of them in a game. So thanks for watching, and catch you another time, I hope. Cheers.